So it's kind of like a viewpoint on life of taking time to, savor moments. I have two other tributes on the album. One is to the bass player, Red Mitchell. So Red Mitchell was an American bass player. Rumor has it that he actually played the bass line on the Pink Panther theme. Yeah, so Red Mitchell for me was a real inspiration. I saw him a couple of times in concert in Paris. Yeah, so I wrote this melody thinking of him and the way he played the bass. I improvised with the bow and the pizzicato. So that's the only moment in the album where I'm playing with the bow. The other tribute on the album is to Charles Mingus, that everybody knows, the great Charles Mingus. And this is it was like a commission I got some years back to write a large ensemble piece for some students. So this is a piece that already existed, although I'd never recorded it. Then I had to kind of transform it for trio, because obviously a score for big band is not the same as a trio. So there was quite a bit of discussion also with Simon and Bojan about that. So that works quite well. It's like a suite. It starts as a ballad, and then we're getting to kind of like a shuffle feel, which Mingus loved. Plenty of blues in there too. So it's quite long. I think it's the longest piece on the album. Its name is Mingus's House. Behind the Baller's Arm. Behind the Baller's Arm is it's like a ballad. It's kind of like a pop ballad. I actually wrote this for a friend of my dad's who passed away, and in fact, Behind the Baller's Arm is for anybody interested in cricket. When you're playing cricket, you have the bowler who's bowling the ball, and the batsman. And behind the bowler's arm is this place for the spectator who's watching the game. He's right behind one little spot on the ground where you can be, where you see how the ball is moving in the air. So it's a real kind of thing for die-hard cricket fans. And this is where my dad goes all the time when he goes to the match. He stands there all day watching this. And as you might know, cricket is a very slow game. So it's kind of like a viewpoint on life of taking time to, savor moments. So that we get that kind of feel in this song, Behind the Baller's Arm. So we got this gig planned on the 2nd of June for the official launching of the Second Trip album. We're hoping to play also in the Sunside in Paris this summer, and then we got some stuff coming up in November. There's a festival in Antony which we'll be playing at. Also, there's a seeing for maybe some concerts in Egypt in the Cairo Jazz Festival. That's in November. So trio, it's easier to organise than a big band for obvious reasons. There's just the three of us. The only thing is, with Bojan and Simon, they're very busy musicians. They're in demand. They play all over the world. So I just have to kind of get organised. Yeah, I mean it's not the sort of trio where you can practice every week. It's not like that. So it's more in kind of periods where we have pretty intense rehearsals.